Hi, this is Brian Perez. I'm going to review Slim by Design Mindless Eating Solutions for Everyday Life by Brian Wansink. This book is about designing the life around you in order to incorporate a healthier living by eating healthier foods. It's a very unique book in the sense that it's not like what type of foods you can eat or should eat, how to put things together, but it's about almost tricking your mind to eat healthier foods by using food arrangements, charts, lists, floor plan designs, and displays. He is from Iowa, which is the Midwest, so he uses a lot of Midwest humor, and he is educated in the Cornell University. I put his first book, Mindless Eating, which I recommend you read that even before you read this book. I have not read that book. I added his book to my wish list on Amazon, but I found out about Brian Wansink on an interview with Gad Saad, and you can click on that on the link below. In terms of lists, you could buy any of my Evernote books that I have online through Amazon. Also, here's a list of what's in the book. There's new habits, how to design, checklist fashions, analysis of buffets, feng shui, perspective of slim people's design setup, keeping healthy food at eye level, clear food packaging for healthy food, putting healthy items in the front, the conflict of a doggy bag, and other tactics such as shopping in the healthy aisles first. Brian puts things in a way to avoid eating, what's really bad for you. But I like this Oscar Wilde quote. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I can resist everything but temptation. And everything in this book is made for you to, avoid eating what's bad for you. It's like satisfying your carnal craving, avoiding the truth. I think you want to get rid of the more is better type of mentality. And he writes this book to help kids because I think his main concern is really the obesity epidemic and people going people eating crazy things as a ways for escapism to flourish. And here's his blunt Midwest humor is if you want to be skinny, do what skinny people do. It's important to understand the carnal cravings, and in his book he calls it he uses an example of what people really want. They want crackers, chips, cereal, and candy, and that's not really the healthy diet you want. And I didn't know this. I've never been to France, but in terms of doggy bags, France has a disdain for that. But in America, we do like the doggy bags. I don't want to think you want to overeat the food since the portions are huge out in America. I do think Americans should travel more. And when you go to places like, or even eat with the French, they really enjoy their wine. And also, when I was in Argentina, they don't really overeat. They don't overdrink. But it's a mentality of really just enjoying your life and enjoying your meal. People are eating at their work desks too much. It's becoming a sedentary lifestyle. People aren't going outside. And also the media is using the power of suggestion. There's advertising. There's just too many excuses to not eat healthy. People are busy. There's a consuming instinct in your blood. And it's called the endowment effect, which means that we value things more if we feel we own them than if we don't. So the more we own, almost the bigger our ego is. We feel more valuable. I mean, there's always the joke of eating Haagen-Dazs while watching soap operas or Netflix, doing Netflix and chill, and just enhancing your popcorn brain while watching the Kardashians. And that's the cover of his Mindless Eating book is really a popcorn. And that is kind of like the quintessential vision of people being zombies, being like that movie in Idiocracy called Popcorn Brain. Little mini dopamine bursts little by little, almost like a poison drip from an IV. At the end of this, you have to take ownership of what you're eating. I know this design book is really trying to help the kids, just increase awareness of our environment, that you can design your environment around you to eat healthier. But in terms of culture, you have to take charge and not blame the media, government, or random people around you for what goes into your body. I will for sure check out his other book, Mindless Eating. It's got like 500, almost 500 5-star, not 5-star, 500. It's got about 500 ratings on Amazon. It's a much bigger book than this book. I would recommend reading that book instead of this one. In the Wikipedia website, it calls him the Sherlock Holmes of food. So I really trust this guy. This guy really cares about people. He does a ton of research. He's a professor of consumer behavior at Cornell, and just check out that book. Check out that video below with Gad Saad. I thought it was really inspirational. I mean, don't let the media win. Go try eat healthy, and you can't go wrong with eating more vegetables.